A bus company that's operated in Accrington for 40 years is running its last services today. M&M Coaches says the business is no longer viable. BBC Radio Lancashire's Claire Ashmore went to one of the firm's very last routes.
Thank you, Marlo.
Harry's been a driver with the company for several years and says he's sad it's had to stop operating.
I'm sorry, I feel sorry. It's been a good company to work for, reliable. To be truthful, these buses are a lifeline to some people. Like the big buses won't go around here.
I'm Bob Tufnell, Transport Manager of M&M Coaches. Company's been trading for approximately 40 years. Basically today the insolvency practitioners are coming in. We've arrived at this situation because there's been so many cuts, so much more expenditure needed by the company. It's uneconomical to run. I feel this is basically the government's way of saying we don't want the buses to be privatised anymore, so what they're trying to do is bring in that many regulations that the small companies are going to be squeezed out.
So what is it in particular then that's hit you hardest recently?
The new bus station at Accrington and the new bus station at Blackburn. These have both obviously introduced stand charges, which is 75p in Accrington and I believe it's 68 in Blackburn per bus every time it departs from that bus station. So if you imagine the amount of runs we've got, it's quite a substantial amount of money.
Well, driver Harry's one of the lucky ones. He's keeping his route by getting a job with another company that's taken it on. Regular M&M passengers, though, like Robert Dunn, are disappointed the firm's folded.
It's pretty gutting, really, because round here, a lot of people rely on this company to get to work in Altham as well, because no bus company does that. I find the other bus is quite unreliable to get to. It's also nice to see a local run firm, to give them the money.
Let me look at my stats. So what's the release date for this?